Mock Draft 2.0, the day of the draft. Let's see if we can get most of it right. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to do trades because nobody can guess the trades. That's going to be hard to do. But I'm going to do no trades. So, the consensus first overall pick, the Carolina Panthers select Bryce Young. That should be a no-brainer right there. Yeah, he's best QB in the draft right now. Texans, I see that they're leaning towards like CJ Stroud or no QB at all. But I want to say they might. I see. Here's the thing. I feel like they're gonna go Will Anderson, but if they don't want to go QB, it's Will Anderson. But they're going QB, which I'm going QB for them. Is CJ Stroud, so they get their future QB because Davis Mills is not that guy. They can't go another year. Um, they can't go another year without a QB. Now this one here, I think the Cardinals will probably go and trade out of this pick, but for right now, I'm gonna go with Will Anderson. I think Will Anderson's a good fit right here for them. Um, all right, so the fourth overall pick, I feel like it's it's gonna be between Anthony Richardson and Will Levis. I feel like I'm not huge on Will Levis. I'm really not. Anthony Richardson, I feel like has a higher ceiling, so I think I'm gonna go Anthony Richardson right here. I feel like all the Colts fans would really love to have Anthony Richardson. Now, the Seattle Seahawks. This I just feel like Jalen Carter is I just feel like is a Seahawk. Like it's just a really good fit for him. With that being said, I'm going Jalen Carter. I feel like if there's no trades in the top five, I feel like this is how it's gonna go. And if Texans go with Will Anderson, then I feel like the Cardinals would go Jalen Carter. Then it would go Anthony Richardson. I'm not sure about Seahawks, but anyways, the sixth overall pick, I feel like um, it's gonna be between a corner and an edge. I'm leaning towards drafting them a corner, but I wouldn't be surprised if they went and got an edge in Tyree Wilson right here. A lot of people are talking really good about him. People are talking about him, and he's getting he's starting to rise in the draft just like Trayvon Walker did last year. And I think this is gonna be, but I think this is gonna be Christian Gonzalez right here. They just got rid of Okuda for a bag of chips. And they need another defensive guy back there to replace Okuda and better. Um, this one's tricky because they could go QB, but I don't think they're gonna go QB. I think they're having Garoppolo as like a bridge quarterback for next year, so I feel like they draft QB next year or in the later rounds. But I think they're gonna go ahead and get their I think they're gonna go ahead and get their offensive line moving with Peter Skoronski. Um, the Falcons here, I could see them blowing everybody's mind and going Bijan Robinson, but I feel like it's gonna be a kind of like a Tyree Wilson, Miles Murphy, or like a or maybe even a Maybe a corner. Maybe they go corner to pair up with. I always blank his name. Anyways, but I think for right now, I think I'm gonna go with Tyree Wilson. Yeah, I like that. Um, the Bears. Whew. They need about. They need offensive line. They need defense bad. So they could go offensive. I think for me, I think it's going to be between Paris Johnson Jr. and Miles Murphy right here. Um, yeah, you could say Nolan Smith, but I feel like Miles Murphy is just a higher upside, better overall player. I think right here for the Chicago Bears, I'm gonna go O line and go Paris Johnson. Um, Eagles. I think, I honestly think if there's gonna be a trade, it's gonna be the team behind the Eagles and the Tennessee Titans, and trade up by trading Derrick Henry and their first, and obviously switching picks and whatever else to then go ahead and get Bijan Robinson, their future running back. But for right now, no trades. Eagles select Bijan Robinson to go with Jalen Hurts and that good old line. And oh man, that is going to be an insane offense. Oh my lord. All right, so Titans, they need a receiver bad. And they also need a tackle. But uh will show me what else they need. Yeah, they need a lot. So I'm gonna go with the. Ooh, this is hard right here. I think I'm gonna go with Jackson Smith and Jigba. Yep, let's do it. I think that's gonna be good for them. Now, so the Texans went C.J. Stroud. Now let's look at their team needs. So QB, wide receiver, and defense and O line. But I think I'm gonna be between wide receiver and edge. Um, Shoot, or they could even go corner since Devin Witherspoon's still there. But in my opinion, I think they are going to go. Hmm. I think they're gonna go with. Yep, let's do it. Miles Murphy. I think if they can come away with C.J. Stroud in one of the top edges, one of the top three edges, I think that would be huge for them. And they get two of their biggest needs. All right, the Green Bay Packers um after the Aaron Rodgers trade. So they need, pretty sure they need tight end, and I want to say, okay, so wide receiver, tight end, edge. I'm gonna be between wide receiver and tight end right here. So I'm between Jordan Addison and Dalton Kincaid. Um, how tall is Dalton Kincaid? 6'3". Michael Mayer 6'4". Hmm. I think I'm gonna go. I think they're, yeah, they need receiver, but I feel like they're looking for Jackson Smith and Jigba. And if he's not there, then they might go Jordan Addison. But in this case, I'm going best available tight end and Dalton Kincaid because they lost. they lost their top tight end in Robert Tunyon, and I feel like Dalton Kincaid could be a better, if uh, just a better tight end for that team. Um, Now the Patriots, God, they need. I know they need a lot too. I think it's gonna be between corner and tackle for them. I could see them going Broderick Jones or Devin Witherspoon right here. Um, let's go with. I think it'd be a really Patriots move to go with tackle, but I think I'm gonna go with Devin Witherspoon since since he fell right to the Patriots. Let's do that. All right, the Jets. They could go another receiver, but I feel like O line get that right tackle and maybe um it says QB, but they don't need QB. Um, so I'm gonna say they could go Broderick Jones right here, get that tackle, or they could go with a nice Jordan Addison or Quentin Johnston, Zay Flowers, one of those guys. But I think they're gonna go with the tackle and Broderick Jones to to shore up the right tackle position. They've had some problems with that. Mekhi Becton is just he could come back and be better than what he was, but he was just injury prone and he just could not stay on the field. That's not what I meant to click. I could see the Commanders going QB right here, but I don't think they will. Honestly, I think they'll go. I think they'll wait till next year. Let Sam Howell do his thing, see what they have in him, and if he's not good, then they go for Caleb Williams next year. All right. I For some reason I just feel like a receiver here, but I also feel like Joey Porter Jr. right here would be a really good fit for them. I don't know why, but you know what? I'm going to go a different route. I'm going to go with Nolan Smith. Just the fact of Chase Young's been injury prone and they did not pick up his 5th-year option. So I think they're going to go and get that replacement for Chase Young and Nolan Smith. I could see that happening, or I could see them go cornerback and go like I was about to do and go Joey Porter Jr., which is what the Steelers are about to do to replace Sutton. They're going to pass up Deontay Banks, and they're going to go with the 6'2", 193 corner out of Penn State and Joey Porter Jr. All right, so the Lions, I had them go Christian Gonzalez, and this next pick, they could go tight end to replace Hawkinson, or they could go, let's see, they need linebacker and tight end. I could see them waiting on I think it's too early for linebacker. Tight end, you got Michael Mayer, which would be a really good change for them. Um, I could see them waiting to later rounds, maybe get a Zach Kuntz or a Shoemaker or Will Mallory, something like that. They don't need safety. They don't need safety. I think they need edge and linebacker, edge, and tight end. Ooh, Lucas Van Ness. I could see them going Lucas Van Ness. 6'5", 272. Put him across from Aiden Hutchinson. Holy crap. Um, this is a hard choice right here. Um, gosh, guys, what do I do? This is only pick 18. Um, you know what? You know what? Let's just do it. Let's go. Shoot. Um, Screw it. Will Mallory. Boom. They come away with Christian Gonzalez and Will Mallory. All right. Now, God, what did Tampa Bay need? They need a lot. You know what? No. I know what I'm going with here. I think they're going to go with. It says they need edge. I think they're going Lucas Van Ness. Lock it in. I think that's a in my opinion, I think that's pretty good for them. Come away Lucas Van Ness. That's not bad. All right, Seahawks. They went Jalen Carter, which is one of their needs. It doesn't show it on here, but that's one of their needs. And I could see them going Deonte Banks right here. Um, but I could see them also going O-line a little bit. Let's see what's available. They got Deonte Banks an option. Kelly Ringo's an option. Actually, how tall? 6'1". Deonte Banks is 6 foot. Oh. Let's give them Deonte Banks. Yeah, let's do it. Deonte Banks. All right, the Chargers need receive. I'm gonna give the Chargers a receiver right here, and I'm gonna give them the. Ooh, he's 6'2". Um, you know what? I'm gonna give them Jordan Addison. I feel like that's gonna be really good for them. And Mike Williams and Keenan Allen don't they get hurt a lot. They need another good receiver to stay healthy. Now the Ravens, they need receiver and they need defense. Um, like I could see them going Kelly Ringo, but I think they're gonna go ahead and get Quentin Johnston, give Lamar another weapon on top of Odell on a 1 year deal and Bateman. So yeah, I could see that. All right, so the Vikings. I don't know why I keep clicking. The Vikings, they could go wide receiver 2/3. I think 2 in my opinion, since they lost Keenan Allen, and they could go hit. They could go grab Zay Flowers, but I think they're gonna go and get defense right here, and they're gonna go with hmm. Do they need? Do they go Brian Branch right here? Do they go Brian Brissake, Elijah Cansey, Will McDonald, or Trenton Simpson? Let's go Isaiah Foskey. Ooh, Isaiah Foskey. Let's do it. All right. So, the Jaguars. You know, I think I'm going to go with O-line. I think I'm going to go O-line to protect him. They got to protect Trevor Lawrence. I think they're going to protect him with the best available tackle right now, and Darnell Wright. Now the Giants, they're a little tricky running back. I mean, I don't know about that one. Um, Cornerback. That's interesting. You know what? I think I'm gonna be between these two guys right here. 5'11" and 6'1". How do you? Their defense was a little hurting. So I think I'm gonna go Kelly Ringo. That's where Kelly Ringo goes right there. The Cowboys, I am going defense. That is for sure. I am going defense for the Cowboys, and I think I'm gonna go Brian Brsay, but I could see them going Cansey because he was fast. 6'5", 298. Wow. Yeah, I'm going Brsay. All right. The Buffalo Bills need receiver. They need safety to eventually replace Poyer or Hyde. Um, I think they're gonna. Oh, this is hard right here because he's 5'9". What do I do? I think I'm gonna go Brian Branch. Yeah. Mm, no, I'm gonna go. I really would hate to go against this because I think because I'm obviously a Dolphins fan. Zay Flowers on the Bills. Jeez. Oh, that hurts me to do that. Bengals. I could see them go running back, but they need corner, and yeah, Cam Smith kind of. Oh wait, no, that's not the one I was thinking of. Hmm. I can see them go. Yeah, tackle's a need. I can see them go tackle for that right tackle, but they need corner and tight end and edge and. I think I'm gonna go defense right here, and I'm gonna go with um. I can see them going Brian Branch. I can see them going. Ooh, Kalijah Kancey on the Bengals. Ooh, nah. I'm gonna go Cam Smith probably. Yeah, let's go Cam Smith. All right. So the Saints are on the clock, and they need wide receiver, tight end, and edge. Oh, well, it so happens that there is an edge up here from Iowa State who is 6'3", 239. Will McDonald. Welcome to the Saints. Now, I feel like this is easy right here for the Eagles, and they go Brian Branch to replace C.J. Gardner Johnson, and so they come away with Bijan Robinson and Brian Branch. Top that off, jeez. Now, the Chiefs. I can see them go receiver. Now, this is also if they trade for DeAndre Hopkins, I could see them not going receiver here. But I could see them going tackle since they lost Orlando Brown and they go and grab Anton Harrison. Yeah, let's do that. All right. So, what the heck is it doing? Oh, it's just showing all the picks. All right. Well, I think that's gonna be the draft. I wish it showed all of them, but oh wait, here we go. Full results. This is gonna be the draft. Obviously you could do some switch ups in here, but I just thought I'd do a little bit different than the last draft I did. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of the same, like the top. I think the top 10 were the same, and then after that was a little different. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know down in the comments if you guys like my draft, and what you would do, what you think your team would do if a certain player was available at the time that I picked for them. And yeah, let me know how it was, and like and subscribe and follow me on everything. Everything will be down in the description. Go follow and tune into the draft tonight, and let's see how it goes. See ya.